Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Clintonville Slasher. I'm your host, Sir Frank Wilkes, and today is a rainy, drizzly day. So today, I don't know if you can hear me as well as I'd like you to. Today, I want to talk a little bit about what's been going on in my life. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that reached out and said their condolences about our dog. Our dog, Mason, actually passed away on Friday. He was 13 years old, and he had his leg stopped working, and he had a lot of issues that was going on. And we decided to have him put down, which was really hard. So I had the kids stay home from school, and I had Julie come home from work, and we were just taking pictures with him and spending time with him and just loving on him. And when I brought him back inside, because I didn't want him to lay on the floor and pass away, you know, spend his last hours just laying on his bed by the window. I wanted him to go outside because he loved being in his yard. That was his favorite place to be, was his yard. That was his home. He loved being outside. Loved that warm sun in his face. And the windy day, he put his snout in the air and smell. He loved it. So I brought him outside. And we were taking pictures with him and loving on him. And I stood him up because his back legs weren't working. And he went to the bathroom. And then after he was done, I picked him up. And when I brought him back inside, he had passed away in my arms. He just died. And it was really shitty. I don't think I'll ever love another dog as much as I loved Mason. Mason was the best dog I ever had. So I know I posted some things about him. And this is the outpour from everybody in the support that me, my wife, and family got. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that said their condolences. So it meant a lot to me. So thank you guys very much. A couple other things, horror news. My friend Josh Benson is about to hit 300 subscribers. I'm going to drop his link in the description box below. Check him out, man. Let's get him up to 300. Josh does a banger of a job. He's got an amazing channel. He's got some awesome content. He's got some really cool guests coming. Actually, and he dropped the ball on this yesterday, and so I think I can drop the ball here. But he has got a guest coming on that was in The Lost Boys, which is so awesome. I'm not going to reveal who it is because that's not my thing, but I'm really excited for him. So congratulations, man. That's super awesome. He's got a lot of other great guests coming on. So follow Josh, get him up to 300 subscribers. He's also got an Indiegogo page because he's trying to get his next film, Nocturnum, off the ground. So I'm going to post that link in there as well if you guys want to donate and check out his concept trailer for the Indiegogo for Nocturnum. Yeah, check that out. It's really awesome. So really cool dude. Love the dude to death. So I want to help him out as much as I can. Also, a couple other things with horror news. I know that Blumhouse said that they want to redo the Blair Witch Project. My issue with Blumhouse and redoing the Blair Witch is just why? Blair Witch was an awesome movie on its own. I love the Blair Witch. I mean, that's my thing. A lot of people didn't like it, but there's no way that you could redo the marketing on that film from the 1990s. Like 1999, when that movie came out, it was marketed as an actual missing persons film, and there was relatively no internet at the time. I mean, there was AOL dial-up, but there was no social media. So, I mean, it was really, really good. There's no way to redo that marketing. So, and Blumhouse has been dropping the ball because I heard that Imaginary and Night Swim were garbage, and that's unfortunate because I wanted to check them out and I haven't seen them yet. So, that I heard they're garbage, which is a bummer. Another thing is that Bloody Disgusting released yesterday. That's a wrap on Terrifier 3. So Terrifier 3 is going to be coming out soon. Really excited about that. And I am a fan of the Terrifier movies. However, I hope they don't make it super long and drawn out and just make it simple. Don't make I didn't understand some of the parts in the second one. Now, it was a gore fest, which I very much enjoyed. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. And I can't wait for part 3 because it's supposed to be a Christmas movie. So I'm excited for that. So, yeah, that's my only horror news I got. So fuck Blumhouse, and let's get ready for Bloody Disgusting's Terrifier 3. I know that's not Bloody Disgusting, but they just released it yesterday. And so I want to get on with today's review. I'm going to be talking about a film called Maggie, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Arnold plays this guy named Wade, and he's a farmer, and he he's going to get his daughter, and it's right during a zombie apocalypse, and his daughter's missing in the city. So he goes and finds her. It turns out she's bitten, and she slowly turns into a zombie. I'll leave that rundown from there. I have a lot of issues with this film. For starters, you have Arnold Schwarzenegger in a PG-13 movie. It sucks. But you have Arnold in a zombie movie, and you don't even use Arnold to his full ability. Like, why get Arnold, you know? Like, you should have had Arnold, like, ripping zombies' faces in half and planting axes through them. And it really, I know it wasn't aimed to be that way. It's supposed to be like a tearjerker film. But when it comes to zombie movies, it's just, no. Why? It was all around, for me, it was all around bad. I love zombie films, but it wasn't aimed in that direction, so I kind of understand it. But at the same time, it was like, dude, like, you have Arnold Schwarzenegger in your zombie film, man. You should, like, really utilize him. He does break a zombie's neck, so I think it might be in Arnold's contract to, like, break necks in somebody, but, like, it's a zombie. You can't break his neck. So I wasn't the biggest fan of this film. I'll let you guys be the judge of it. It was a tearjerker, kind of a sappy movie, and the zombies, like, the persons get bit. It's a very slow turn, and, like, everybody knows the turn is happening, and it's kind of sad. And I know that a zombie outbreak has to do with something with the crops. So, I don't know. Wasn't a fan. Wasn't the biggest fan. Maybe there's some people out there that like it. I saw it on Plateau TV for free, so check it out. And a lot of other things were brought up to my attention about Arnold being in this zombie film. Like, he was the Rick Grimes of this movie. And then a lot of people were, like, comparing, like, could Arnold play Rick Grimes? Yeah, I mean, I guess he could have, but, like, the whole Carl, get to the chopper, Carl, like, Carl would have got super annoying. It's just, it wouldn't be believable, especially, like, there's some scenes that I'm thinking of, like, putting Arnold in the predicament that Rick was in. Now, don't get me wrong, Andrew Lincoln killed that role, and that he was made for that, but, like, put Arnold on his knees in front of Negan. Like, that wouldn't have happened. Arnold would have stood up and ran that bat up Negan's a-hole. Like, there's no possible way that would happen. It's fun to think about. And then somebody else brought this up to my attention. Like, if you could be anybody from any movie stuck in a zombie apocalypse, who would you be? I would choose T-1000, because I can't be turned into a zombie, and I could just, stab him with my arm swords. That'd be awesome. So that's just fun to think about. So again, guys, I thank you for everything. Let's get Josh to 300. Bloody Disgusting, Terrifier 3, fuck Blumhouse. Check out Maggie, and yeah, stay horror. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Later days.